Congrats on the new deal as we welcome you to NHL tonight. The immediate question is, why was this the right move for you, the right fit?
I mean, they showed some interest, I think, and I think anytime a player is looking to go somewhere that wants to give you an opportunity and believes in you, I think is that's pretty high on the list. Obviously, there's a lot of young talent coming up, and that's exciting to be a part of. And I'm a little bit older now, so feel like that may be a good fit for me personally.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's exciting to see a lot of your big piece of that, but a lot of the guys that San Jose's brought in here. I mean, you look at that list that we just showed. I mean, that's a lot of additions to kind of complement this young core. So I don't know, what's your guys' mindset? You know many of the guys there in San Jose?
I actually don't know a lot of guys. I know Klinger, obviously Klingberg that just signed there from being with him in Edmonton, and he's like you said, he's one of those additions to the youth and sort of the core group of guys they have there that hopefully this year we can come together pretty quickly as a team and mesh well and yeah, and try to get off to a good start.
Now, going through free agency, I always wanted to hear on the other end of the phone that I was wanted, and then I kind of put the pieces together after that. It looks like you obviously were wanted. What were some of the things Mike Grier was talking to you during your free agency courting process that really wanted to bring you over there?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's for sure sort of the top of mine, but also obviously, like you said, like a lot of guys' list is to be wanted to see someone that's has confidence in you and your abilities and what you can bring. Obviously, it had gone on a couple of days free agency, so I think he sort of mentioned that he'd been sort of talking to guys. He mentioned that he talked to Klinger a bit about me, so I think um, yeah, I think that's an exciting piece of it. I think when you're going through free agency, there's a lot of things sort of coming at you all at one time, and I'm really excited it worked out the way it did.
In terms of having confidence in you, Tyler Toffoli goes back decades having confidence in you. Our crew dug up this picture, and it is priceless. You wearing the C, him wearing the A. Tell us the story behind this picture. It is awesome.
Yeah, that's from our minor hockey days. I don't know exactly how old we were, maybe 8, 9, or 10 years old. Yeah, that was a long time ago, obviously, but looking back, I think brings back a lot of good memories. Yeah, and it'll be really fun to sort of reconnect with him after quite a long time.
Buddy, you look exactly the same.
You do.
I saw that. I'm like, oh my God, look at that.
Timeless.
Right? Like, how you feeling, man? Isn't it crazy? Like, we got the font on screen right there. 15 years. Like, I remember watching you in Carolina, and I'm thinking to myself, I mean, it's making me feel my age. I mean, where's the body at? Maybe you could touch on that. And then also, I'd love to know, you guys went really late, obviously, Stanley Cup Finals. So how did you alter maybe your preparation getting ready for this season?
I feel pretty good. I think, like you guys know, I think some days feel better than other days when you get a little bit older. But yeah, I think definitely, especially this time of year, you have time to recharge, refresh, get in the gym, and work on some things that you maybe don't get a chance to work on throughout the season. But yeah, I feel good. I think I had a little bit of a break. I think the difference maybe I took a little bit more time off of or less time off of the ice, I think, because you kind of just get back into skating and instead of having that long sort of break in between maybe May, June where you take a break off the ice. So I think I like almost everyone else or like everyone else wouldn't trade that for going on a deep run. So yeah, nice to get back at it and feel pretty good.
Now, you're going to go into a training camp having gone to the Stanley Cup Finals. What can you bring to this San Jose team? There are other additions, but you were there on that long run. How much can you help a young guy like a Will Smith or a Macklin Celebrini having gone through, having some success, scoring goals, getting points, but then letting them know what the difference is?
Yeah, I mean, I think every guy, as they go through their career, they pick up things, whether it's experiences they have themselves or whether they pick off guys they've played with and their experiences. So, for me, going on that run, I think just being in that atmosphere, that situation where everything's kind of turned up a notch, I think was a great experience for me personally. I learned a lot. Yeah, and hopefully going forward, that will I'll be able to benefit from it, but also other guys to play with will be able to benefit from it. I think those young guys have been asked a bit about sort of what advice I give them or sort of what I would say to them. I think they're doing pretty good. As you guys can see, they've had some tremendous success as young players, and I think as a group, we're trying to take the next step. And yeah, any type of experience anyone has, I think, is something that personally and the group can probably benefit from.
Speaking of your run to the Stanley Cup final, fancy meeting you here. We've heard you tell the story many times, but we have to pull up the picture. Taylor Swift, the famous story about the signed jersey all those years ago. But then this year in the Cup final, she attended, and you were a part of that Edmonton Oilers team. Did it feel like a full circle moment for you?
I mean, I can pretty much guarantee she has no idea about that photo. So maybe a full semicircle, maybe it's full circle for me, and a little bit incomplete on her part. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Obviously, a lot of buzz around that. But yeah, complete circle on my part, not on her end, I don't think.
That's so good.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Hey, maybe she's seen Between Two Stalls. I hate to bring this up, dude. I talked to you like one other time, and I love that segment you did in Buffalo. For the viewers that don't know, it's your little skit you did Between Two Stalls, and you were in Buffalo at that time. You got a lot of young guys in San Jose here. Is there any chance with the social media team we could see something come up again? Because I'd love to get that out there a little bit. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no. I mean, I think for me, I think a lot of young guys are a lot more adept and more used to social media than I am. So, yeah, I might be taking pointers from young guys on that, from guys at San Jose.
Your personality shines through. Thanks so much for the
Yes, thank
visit.
you.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much for having me.